TiTaylor did speak out about her pregnancy. Here's what she had to say.
I was devastated because, okay, 1 slip up, 2 slip ups, 3 slip ups. All right, 4. Okay, now you playing in my face. 5. Okay, are you doing this on purpose? Like, I was so upset. Like, because it kind of made me feel like I had to come out now. Like, if I would have never got caught and never got seen, I would have never came out. Like, I would have just went missing and came back. Like, hey, y'all. What you doing? So, it was kind of like, fuck it. But, yeah. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy at all. Okay, so I want to address something. I want to address my fibroid situation. So a lot of you guys was like very upset in the comments because y'all didn't have nothing else negative to say, but oh, she lied about her fibroid. She lied about her fibroid. I did not lie. I really do have fibroids, and I'm currently in pain as we speak. But I don't know if I had fibroids before I got pregnant or did I get fibroids when I got pregnant. All I know is when I went and did my ultrasound, they said I had 1, and then 1 turned to 3, and then 3 turned to 5. And so I was at times, that's why a lot of you guys was just like, well, why doesn't she look pregnant here, but then she looks pregnant here, and then she don't, and then she do? Because it would cause like my stomach to like swell and then go back down, swell and then go back down. Like some days I would look like I'm not pregnant at all, and then some days I just wake up and look big as hell. So I'm currently I came up with my own like little remedies to help me, because like having fibroids and being pregnant is no fucking joke. Like you literally don't know like when they're going to start bothering you. Like literally, like you might go 2 weeks and be fine, and then just wake up one day and your whole pelvic area is in pain. And you know, when your pelvic area is in pain, it hurts to pee, it hurts to have bowel movements, it hurts to walk, it hurts to sit too long, it hurts to lay down. It pretty much hurts to do anything that you have to use your lower body for, it hurts. So if you are pregnant and you have fibroids, you a strong bitch, because baby, it's been some days I wanted to just claw this baby out. I could not take it. But I'm very excited to share with you guys like things that I do that I feel like might help someone out there. It's like 4 things that I do when I'm dealing with pains randomly, and they help. Like it really works. Fibroids isn't something that you can get rid of when you're pregnant. You have to wait until you give birth to be able to address fibroids. So you know what that means. You're going to be in pain like your whole pregnancy. So it's very painful. And I'm praying for any woman out there that's dealing with this. So the first question is, was you going to keep your pregnancy a secret? Yes. The only real reason why I came out is because I was seeing some crazy stuff that was like very like playing with my character. Like people were saying like, oh, she already had the baby, she gave it up for adoption. Like they was just saying some crazy ass theories of what happened to my damn baby. And I'm just like, this is crazy. It was real personal. Not too much. Now you knew better to ask me that.
Mechie did a sit-down video with his current girlfriend. This is the girlfriend he's been on and off with for 10 years. Well, this is what he had to say about Carmen.
Feel about the Carmen situation?
How do I feel about it?
How does she feel about the Carmen situation?
I feel like you were doing your job.
Okay. I'm not, listen.
I'm not gonna give that much more energy. That just is what it is. It's nothing for me to feel about it. I wasn't in the picture. Me and him were not together. So it's nothing for me to feel about it.
Yeah.
You were doing your job, and whatever else there was, and is not. So it's nothing for me to feel about it. I don't care about it.
Am I using you to get over Carmen? And that's dead. I could never use her to get over her. And first off, there's nothing really to get over. You know what I mean? Me and Carmen was never in like a relationship. We was never girlfriend and boyfriend. We was never none of that. You know what I mean? We wasn't like deep in love with each other. It was nothing. It wasn't like that. You know what I mean? To y'all, I mean, it may seem that way, or it shouldn't seem that way, because we was always pretty clear. Actually, we was always pretty clear in a lot of videos. We always said that, you know what I mean, that we wasn't on that. So with that being said, there was nothing for me to get over. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have to get over anything. Once she, you know, started going through a lot of stuff that she went through, it was just like, I just decided to just pull all the way back as far as like even like being around, you know what I mean? Because it's just too messy. Y'all know I don't really do all the messy shit. Like I'm not really a drama person. I don't go back and forth with people on social media. I don't do none of that type of shit. I never will.
Someone said, girl, that man loved Carmen. Matter of fact, that song he playing in the background is about her. The fact that he asked her that instead of skipping let me know that he's in love with Carmen and he would go running when she calls. What do the girl even got to do with what Mechie and Carmen had going on? Y'all leave your comments down below and let me know. But let's talk about Carmen, because she did drop a video telling her side. After I play this clip, then I'm going to tell y'all my opinion.
Motherfucker trying to prove a point, and I guess the point was, hey, yeah, y'all see I can get her back. You got it. You got it, because I did went back, but not because you wanted me to. I went back for my own reasons. And guess what? Now I'm able to let you go for my own reasons too. Not because of what you have done or what you have said, because that, God gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you did was fucked up. There's no other way I can put it there. What you did was completely fucked up. I will never forget it, and I do understand where people was coming from when they saw me back in that space. Like, why would you do that when this man told the whole wide world that you are this, that you are that, your story, your this, your that? I'm sorry, y'all, but I had to be back in those shoes. And guess what? I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't said this a lot, and I'm going to say it now. Being back in those shoes only made me stronger. I came back at that situation stronger, way more stronger than I did the first time. Because now I was able to rewind. I was able to sleep with the person who destroyed me the most. I was able to be around and look at a person again after you hurted me, you destroyed me, you broke me into pieces and everything. That made me stronger. And now I'm able to, I can sit here and answer any questions. I can sit here and talk about any situation that you didn't talk about. I can sit here and break down everything, because even when things are being told to y'all in a different way, it's never be told to y'all how it needs to be said.
Please, let's start with Corey mom first. I get that you're a boy mom, you love your son, but you do your son a disservice when you allow him to walk around here thinking that he's always right, because he's not. And there's people that don't love your son just as much as you love your son that will give him consequences for his actions. God forbid that night Carmen would have turned the weapon back on him while he was sleeping and taught him a good old lesson. You see how you, up until that point, and not saying that she knew about that particular situation, but you have allowed him up until this point to think that he's right about everything that he's doing, or you're withholding how you really feel, or you can't say certain things because you don't want to get on his bad side, and you need the bill paid, and this, that, and the third. At some point in my life, I don't give a damn if my son taking care of me. I'm gonna tell you you're wrong. I'm gonna tell you you're wrong before the cops tell you you're wrong. I'm gonna tell you you're wrong before somebody turn a weapon on you and tell you you're wrong. I'm gonna tell you you're wrong before somebody put hands on you and tell you you're wrong. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna allow people that don't have the same love for my son to discipline my son or show consequences to my son, because there's no love in this world when you allow your son to sit there and think that he's right all the time. You're doing him a disservice as a mom, okay? Let's get off mom, because I'm getting upset. I'm glad that Corey is sitting down and listening, and it's probably because of your circumstances, so I'm not wishing no harm on you. But sometimes things will happen to make you sit back and listen, because you're so quick to respond. You're so quick to debunk what people have to say and show receipts and all. Watch Carmen video to understand. Watch Carmen video to take something away. Become a better person. Seek help. Get some therapy and really evaluate who you are as a person, because if somebody is constantly saying, and not just Carmen, a lot of people are saying that you are wrong, you got to sit back and maybe think, maybe, you know what? I'm wrong. You so cocky and, oh, I got money and I got this and nobody can tell me nothing type of attitude. Bro, I've seen the richest of the richest still get consequences of their actions because they thought they was right in the situation, or they thought they were bigger than the situation because they had something a little bit more than others. That don't mean nothing. We all bleed the same. And you walking around here acting like you always right ain't it. Where the men at? I need the men. I need the father. I need the uncle. I need everybody on the block. You always talk about Alabama this, Alabama that. Where the Alabama boys to tell you that you are wrong? You are wrong. Don't even think to come on this internet to try to debunk nobody. You are wrong in this situation. We don't want to hear it. We're tired of hearing it. We done heard it for years. You're telling us all of this stuff. You telling everything that Carmen did. Carmen. What did you do? The only thing you should be doing right now is helping Carmen get a green card for your boys. Cause you love your boys, right? Help your wife, cause she's still your wife. Help your wife get her green card. That is the most positive, life-changing thing that you could have ever done if you come to this internet and say anything. Carmen, my prayers go out to you. I'm so sorry that you had to go through this throughout the years. I know you've been dealing with a lot throughout this whole situation. You've been silent and you've been trying to stand strong and keep your family together. And I know we give you a hard time about walking away and, stuff like that. But we don't realize that people are just human. Nobody has a manual to this thing called life. So we can only do what we think is best for us at the time, even when other people see something that we don't see. So I get it. You had to make certain choices that you thought was best for you and your family. So I apologize for constantly trying to give you advice or constantly tell you that you should leave or constantly say this. But as a woman to woman, you can see different things. You ain't even got to know the story for real. You get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know the story for real, but I always tried to give you sound advice. Carmen, work on your channel. Carmen, make sure you get your money and put it separately. Carmen, do this. I constantly did that throughout the years, and I hope you didn't take it as me trying to attack you or come at you in any kind of way, but I wanted the best for you because I saw the potential that you hold, sis. I saw you as a woman that had a lot to offer, and sometimes you can see things that other people don't see, but it has to be their time. And right now, this is your time. And watching who you are now and watching you with your boys, I think you turned out to be an amazing woman. And I wish nothing but the best for you. Now, Maddie, I know you just came in the picture, but sis, we gonna need you to be quiet on this. You claim you ain't never watched them before. You don't know the whole situation. You only know what he telling you. Sis, we don't need you to speak on nothing. We just need you to sit back. If you gonna be here, be silently here. Cause we don't really care what you gotta say. Let this woman get her hurt out. You ain't been here for the last 7 years. We backing her up cause we done seen stuff. We didn't know the whole full story, but we knew some shit was going on. So since we gonna need you to sit this one out and relax. Cause this ain't about you right now. Okay. That's all I gotta say about the situation. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. And until next time, peace.